Hello and welcome to another day of Cincinnati action, another first round match for you. Felix AUGER ALIASSIME versus Aleksandar Kovacevic. Canadian versus the American here. Final serve in practice goes from Felix. He won the toss, chose to receive, interestingly. These are quick conditions in Cincinnati. Interesting that he chose to receive, to be honest. Considering, obviously, at his best, Felix has got one of the best serves in men's tennis, at his best, you know. First serves as well, I've gotta clarify. One of the best first serves in men's tennis. Chose to receive, so maybe it's a bit of mind games. Trying to get an early break, I don't know. Kovacevic serving first. First serve is out off the net tape. Let's see. Backhand. Wide on the return from Felix. Got a good look at that return, but missed wide. He's got a pretty, in like the bottom 50 of the top 100, he's 12th in terms of aces and 5th in terms of ace percentage. I'm pretty down there for double faults. Interesting choice from Felix. I mean, maybe he's just not feeling it on serve himself. But anyway, good game for Kovacevic. 40 love. And on return serve again. Holds to love, Kovacevic. Holds to love. A qualifier, Kovacevic. He beat Pedro Martinez and Rinky Hijikata to get here. Pedro Martinez, not the best player outside of clay in general, but decent player on his day. You know, he's won a title. Definitely a clay guy, though. Hijikata, decent as well. Did he take a set off Nadal a couple years ago at US Open, I think? That was impressive. Ooh, first serve just long from Felix. Backhand. Backhand Felix. Backhands. Nice volley. A net from Felix AUGER ALIASSIME, puts it away for 15 love. FA win, says Matids from Twitch. Welcome. I don't think these two have played before. Could be wrong. First serve out from Felix. Backhand slice to the forehand Felix. Forehand Kovacevic. Forehand Felix is wide. Pretty far wide as well. 15-0. An interesting run, Felix. At the Olympics. Made to the semi-finals, then lost against Alcaraz, as he does. And lost bronze medal to Lorenzo Musetti as well. But semifinals Olympics, 4th place is pretty good, especially beating the likes of Ruud and Medvedev back-to-back matches. Doesn't have a great record against Medvedev, so that was a good win. And then to gonna get to Canada, lose first round to Flavio Caboli in a very straightforward fashion in his home event in Montreal. That was not what he was hoping for. So he kind of wants a bit of redemption this week. Just get any sort of win. I mean, let's see. As he won, last time he won back-to-back matches in hardcourt was Montpellier, start of February. So it's been barren. You can see the tournaments there: Marseille, Rotterdam, Acapulco, Indian Wells, Miami. So either picking up one win or picking up no wins. Add Montreal to the list as well. It's been yeah, it's been rough. Hoping to find some consistency. First time really this year. Good serve from Felix, doesn't come back. So 1-0. 1-0. As I was saying yesterday, he's got a tough draw, Felix. If he does beat Kovacevic, has to play Casper Ruud second round. Ruud has beaten Felix before in hardcourt. I remember he beating him. Was it the quarters or the semifinals of Canada one year? It's a complete demolition job. I remember that match very well. Not an easy one. That's what happens when you're unseeded like Felix is right now. In these 1 week Masters, you get punished with the draws. Potential good news for Felix, though, is Ruud not feeling amazing, so he might be a bit rusty. Also, the recent win over him at the Olympics might help Felix in a rematch. So let's see. Let's see. As Kovacevic double faults there, 15-0. Ace throw from Kovacevic after the double fault means 30-15. Nice serve from Kovacevic. Got a decent serve on him. As I was saying, he's really not far behind. I mean, it's like, yeah, was it ace percentage? Yeah, 5th highest in the bottom 50 of the top 100. So good finish with the backhand. 2-1. Inside the top 100, really, he's like top 20 ace percentage at least. This is the guy that will fancy himself to get to a tiebreak if Felix shows up on serve as well. Felix got a lower ace percentage than him this year as well, 10.7%. Other matches going on. We got Manarino Borges, Fabio Marjan Mute, Struff Tsitsipas as well as Kalinskaya Siniakova. Siniakova just coming off that mixed doubles gold medal. Up a break early against Kalinskaya. Schneider made the semifinals, I think semifinals last week. Up a break on Zhang Shui, 3-1. Zhang Shui, she's still on that losing streak. She was on a crazy losing streak before. Let me see. It was pretty bad. Yeah, this is her first match since Wimbledon, and already down a break. She's not won a match since February last year in Lyon. That's insane. I mean, I, I don't even know how you mentally come back every tournament. That's painful. And to be fair, there's gaps in that, like Montreal to Dubai. Montreal lost to Dubai this year. Didn't play a match. But that's rough. That's rough. Second serve for Felix here. Oh, body serve means 50-0. Good body serve there. Kovacevic got a one-handed backhand. Generally a good place to serve as long as you don't give it too much time. Sort of a bit of pace of that one-handed backhand. You don't get too much back unless the slice is really working. First serve in the net. Felix has got to keep the first serves consistent. We know how the second serve can make mistakes. Double faults, right in the box, things like that. Second serve. Decent second serve. Backhand to backhand. 4-1 Felix. 4-1 Kovacevic. Backhand Felix in the net. 15-30. Chance here for Kovacevic. Can he get a break point or two? Felix unseated in this one. Not in the top 16 seeds, I think. I think he's the highest ranked player in the tournament. Not seeded, I think. Still. He gets the 30-all there. Kovacevic backhand error. Interested to see if he can just hold his nerve. And yeah, there's been a bit of upsets. There's been Fritz, Tommy Paul, especially those two going out last couple of days. Fritz last night to Nakashima in controversial fashion. There was a point where it's automatic Hawkeye, right? And it didn't automatic Hawkeye. They didn't call it, but it was out. So there's no challenges. So Fritz should have been awarded the point. But instead, because they continued the rally, even though you're not supposed to call out, the point was replayed, which is insane. It's insane. I don't think it was in too critical a moment in the match. I think and hope. But that was a criminal thing to happen to Taylor. Backhands. Long from Kovacevic. Felix does well there for 15-30. Wins 3 points in a row to hold for 2-all. Let's see, what was the score? Okay, it was in the second set. Okay, second set. And Fritz won the second set anyway, so it wasn't too consequential in the end, but that was a crazy moment. Nakashima getting some wins. Brandon. See how he does against Artur Feast tomorrow. First serve in the net from Kovacevic. Second serve, 15-love. Forehands. Backhand. Felix the forehand. Kovacevic. Forehand. Felix. Backhand slice. Kovacevic. Forehand. Felix. Backhand slice. Kovacevic. Forehand. Felix. Inside in and missed wide. Wouldn't see that forehand make such rookie errors. The way it used to control matches. Good serve from Kovacevic. Full stretch. Up the tee there. Felix couldn't get the backhand back. Took a hand off the racket as well. Trying all he could, but yeah, too difficult. Let first serve. Let first serve. 2 lets in a row. 5 or 6 is the record. There's 3 lets in a row. Kovacevic even having a little smile there. He's up 40-love. So first serve is out. Second serve at 40-love. Backhand to forehands. Missed it again. Just these forehands, full open court, Felix. He gets a short ball on the forehand. You just expect him to put those away. Even when the ball's decently deep from Kovacevic. But Felix's forehand just not showing up. Showing up the way it should. And it's 3-2 on serve so far. So Marajan does have the break against Corentin Moutet. Struve Tsitsipas, interesting match considering Tsitsipas just broke up with Apostolos Tsitsipas as his coach, but he's still in his box. So it's like the awkward that, wouldn't you say? That's 2-all deuce so far. Schneider up double break on Zhang Shuai. That losing streak could continue. Serving for a breadstick there. Siniakova up a double break on Kalinskaya, 3-love. Badosa up an early break on Peyton Stearns, 3-1. Seventeen minutes through. Felix serving at 2-3. Serve out wide's good from Felix. 4 into the net from Kovacevic. 15-love. 15-love. Some Canadians in the house. First serve in the net from Felix. Good serve again. Good second serve there. Yeah, the Struff Tsitsipas head-to-head is very tight. Struff being on grass this year, clay last year. He played 3 times the last couple of years. Struff leading 2-1 in the head-to-head. Before that, they last played in 2020. So I think last 3 meetings are more meaningful, and Struff has always made his presence known. Kovacevic can't get returns back here. 40 love. 3 points. No rallies. Hey, Matthew, welcome. Howdy, howdy. Let first serve for Felix now. How you doing, Matthew? What do you think is going to happen in this match? I think I hopefully said Felix in straight sets. I think I said that. But let's see. Let's see. Nice return from Kovacevic. First time he's got a return back, he wins the point. 40-15. Very deep return. They never played before, these two. Relatively new in the tour, Kovacevic. Understand that. Had a mixed year this year, but I guess playing more tour events, that'll happen. Won't it? Yeah, lost first round of qualifying last week to Taro Daniel, but made it through qualifying this week. Backhand slice. Juan Felix. Backhand Kovacevic. Yeah, did look a bit over-eager there. He misses it wide. Backhand cross court, and it's 3-all. 3-all. 3 games apiece. Is that an ace? No, just wide of the tee. Forehands. Backhand Kovacevic. Juan Felix trying to make his power felt. Good slice. Good defense from Kovacevic. Forehand now. Backhand Felix. Forehand Kovacevic. Forehand Felix. Inside into forehand Kovacevic. That's very deep on the defense again. Just slicing back and forth. Backhand pass. Forehand. Oh, it's just amazing. Kovacevic. Felix was getting everything back deep. Even off Kovacevic's slices, he was getting it back deep again and again. Kovacevic running left, right, got everything back. Till Felix missed a volley into the net, which was tricky as well, considering how Kovacevic flattened out that backhand. Backhand slice in the net this time, though. 15-0. So Felix still on the board in this game. Nine of 10 first serve points won, Kovacevic. Backhand. Forehand Kovacevic. Forehand Felix. Backhand slice Kovacevic. Forehand Felix. He can't lose this point. And if that lob was in, just long from Kovacevic off the Felix approach shot. 15-30. Let first serve. Forehands. Backhand Felix. Forehand Kovacevic. Forehand Felix. He made it. Must have been long from Kovacevic. I didn't hear an out call, but 15-40. Felix has the first break points of this match. Important junction here. Can he break serve? Serve at 4-3. Good serve up the tee from Kovacevic. Doesn't come back. 30-40. One more chance for Felix. One more chance. First serve out though this time. So second serve. Felix returning. Can he get a deep return in? Forehands. Forehand Kovacevic. Forehand Felix. Forehand Kovacevic on the run. Forehand Felix. Open court. That's good. Overheads. Behind the service box. Oh! Oh, that's amazing from Kovacevic. Felix kind of did what he could with overhead behind the service box. But Kovacevic read it. Sees again. Very high lob. And then goes over top of that forehand on the run. Amazing pass. How does he save that break point there? And the block returns long as well from Felix at deuce. So this could be a painful one for the Canadian. Should have won that last point. He should have. Kovacevic had other ideas. Backhand to backhand. Forehand Felix is too big. Good winner there. Holds his nerve, keeps himself in the game. Fight for another break chance. Good footwork there, just grounding himself and ripping that forehand. Getting balanced. Backhand. Forehand Kovacevic. Forehand Felix. Forehand Kovacevic on the run. Forehand Felix. Should have been inside in there. But luckily for him, just long from Kovacevic. Should have been inside in. Kovacevic read it as well. But third breakpoint chance of the game for Felix. This time at advantage. Second breakpoint on the ad side. Here we go. Second serve as well. This has got to be the chance here. He's got to take this. Forehands. Forehand Kovacevic. Backhand Felix. Forehand Kovacevic. Backhand Felix. Backhand slice Kovacevic. Forehand Felix inside in. Forehand Kovacevic in the net. Felix has the first break of the match. Breaks for 4-3 in this first set. There you go. 28 minutes through. He leads 4-3. The other matches going on. Manarino Borges. Borges stuck in a deuce game, 2-3. Mute serving at 3-4, 15 love against Marajan. Struff on serve against Tsitsipas, 3-4, 15-0. As, wow, Zhang Shui looking to go down a double break against Schneider in the second set. Love 2, love 40. Siniakov up 5-1 on Kalinskaya, up a double break there. Oh. Scoreboard disappeared for a second there. Yeah, 5-1 there. Badosa, point away from 5-2, 4-2, 40-30 over Peyton Stearns. All sorts of action going on. Borges is held for 3-0. Played some interesting music here. Anyway, here we go. Time's called for Felix. Big service game here. Create a 2-game lead. A game away from the first set if he holds. Left first serve, up the tee. Serve out wide's good, but Kovacevic was there, got it back decently, and the backhand's in the net from Felix AUGER-ALIASSIME to start this service game, and he's a bit bemused by that. Sure, he doesn't like the backhand errors either. Been decent on backhand so far. It's always been a weakness of his, though, that backhand. It's always just looked not as natural. Last second serve, so pressure a bit on here. 4-3 love 15. Do you want to go down love 30 after breaking? Got to keep that momentum if you're Felix. Oh, double fault. Just the worst thing to happen there. Worst case scenario, and it's under the cosh. Got to string together some first serves now. Otherwise, break points for Kovacevic incoming. And there's another missed first serve. So, pretty nightmare service game after breaking. Second serve, love 30 at 4-3. Backhands in the net from Kovacevic, 15-30. Still in the game, just about. Another big point here. Will it be 2 break points or 30-0? First serve out again. Has he made a single first serve in this service game? I don't think so. I don't think he has. Good second serve, though. Good second serve out wide. Very close to the line. Trying to find that backhand as much as possible. Any risk, and just about finds it in the net. So 30-0. Done okay so far from love 30 down. Now, the big point. Turn the game around. And there's a first serve, and there's a reaction from Felix as it doesn't come back. There's an alley. Love to see it. Bit of emotion coming out. Don't see too much emotion from Felix generally. Unless he's playing for Canada. And that's the way to seal it. From love 30 down. Gets to 30 all on no first serves. And finds 2 unreturned. Unreturned an ace to seal the game for 5-3. Just as we were starting to doubt him in terms of keeping his lead in this set, he's now a game away from the first set. Doing decent in attack, 32%. Kovacevic double faults to start the 3-5 game. Felix would love to serve first, start of the second. So Kovacevic got a lock in because Felix is not used to winning, really, on hard courts. Force him to serve out the set. Good return from Felix. Great return from Felix. On the full stretch, Kovacevic can't get the forehand back. Love 30, 2 points away now. Very fair chance of the double break, 6-3. Good return again. Backhand. He's hitting the ball well in this game. Forehand, Felix. One Kovacevic on the stretch. Felix is not interested in serving for this first set. Huge backhands, huge forehands. Every ground stroke hit with conviction and power. He has 3 set points for a 6-3 first set. First serve out as well. Kovacevic. Very good drop shot on the dead ball, but under pressure. Backhand in the net. Good return again from Felix. He steals the set. He wins 4 games in a row to win this first set 6-3 in 36 minutes. Very well done. Very well done. Set away from a rematch of the Olympics. Casper Ruud. He beat en route there, en route to the semifinals. 6-4, 6-7, 6-3 is a bit of a battle there. He came through. Surprised of how few winners there scored there. Must have been a lot of forced errors from Felix. Very few points at net as well. 4 points at net combined. The first serve percentage was actually pretty bad from Felix in that set. 41%. The second serve had to be good. It was 69%, 78% first serve win percentage as well. He won't want to rely on the second serve as much in this second set. Welcome, Minor. Kovacevic. Aleksandar Struve takes the first set over Tsitsipas. I have a feeling with the head-to-head and everything concerning Tsitsipas's coaching setup and things, it would be a chance for Struve. And set away from another win against the Greek. Look at that stat. 100% first serve win percentage for Struve. That's stupid. That's stupid. And hitting bigger on each wing as well. On the forehand especially, surprising. 75 miles per hour to 70 for Tsitsipas. Backhand, you kind of expect it, but more firepower coming in the way of Struve than Tsitsipas in that match as he wins 6-4. Badosa takes the first set as well. Siniakova takes the first set over Kalinskaya. Schneider just one break lead over Zhang Shui in the second set. Zhang Shui, I think, is in currently the worst losing streak in WTA history? I'm not sure. I need to fact check that, but it's a brutal streak. She's not won since, was it last year, Leon or something? Felix on return serve to start this second set, 15-love. First serve in the net from Felix. Backhand to forehand. Forehand Felix. Wild forehand from Felix. 15-0. Was not close. On return serve for 30-15. Forty 15, another ace. How you doing, Manor? Who do you think is going to win this match? Forehand to forehand. Forehand Felix blocks it back. Forehand drop shot Kovacevic. That was beautifully done. Just about in. Hoo-hoo. Perler. Yeah, very close, but just in. Backhand in the net. And Felix holds the opening game. 1-love. Just seen on Sky Sports here. Apparently, Dr. Dre says he wants to compete in archery for Team USA at the 2028 Olympics. What? What the heck? Oh man. That's so funny. That's so funny. I hope he does. I hope he does. On return serve to start for Kovacevic. 15-love. Second serve. Double fault from Kovacevic. 15-0. His board just has break point at 4-all against Manorino. Kalinskaya gets early break over Sinyakova. Second set. 1-love there, as does Peyton Stearns. 1-love. Another first serve miss from Kovacevic. Got to be careful in this opening game. He does not want to Broken 3 times in a row. Back-to-back double faults is not going to help. Got to reset now. Find a big first serve. Missed the first serve. Maybe a bit of frustration in that. Now the second serve is so much pressure under it now. Kept it in. Oh, and Felix, you just got to get that return back. You got to get the return back after back-to-back double faults. You've got to get the return back deep, and he puts it long. That's poor from Felix, to be honest. Chance for 15-40. It's 30-all instead. Another first serve missed. So Felix been the beneficiary of 2 double faults. He's got a win on the second serve now. It's a bit wild in the forehand from Kovacevic. Trying to find the corner. He's not happy with himself. Break point Felix. Kovacic. This is American Serbian? Yeah, American Serbian guy. From his parents. Forehands. Very deep from Kovacevic. Forehand again. Oh, is that in? Just must have been. That one's not. And Felix gets the opening break. He's been broken 3 times in a row. Kovacevic now. The momentum is very much with Felix now. I've been good, Lexi. Welcome. Yeah, it's been a couple weeks at least. Very much enjoying my time. You think Felix can get the win here? Also, what do you think of a potential Felix Rude match in the second round? And did you watch the match in the Olympics as well? All sorts of questions. Backhand. Good backhand from Kovacevic. Ripped that one up the cross court, sorry, with the one-hander. Love 15. Put that frustration into this return game, Kovacevic. Only player we agree on. Yeah, welcome, MJ. I'm sure there's other players. You like Hurkacz, right? If you like Hurkacz, I like Hurkacz. Love 30. Another good point from Kovacevic. Deep return. So Felix was love 30 down. That 4-3 game serving in the first set. Find some first serves at love 30 here. A backhand, cross court to the backhand, Kovacevic, backhand Felix, backhand, forehand, one Kovacevic, forehand Felix, backhand slice Kovacevic, short, slice to slice, backhand to forehand, backhand Kovacevic. Is that in? Surely not. No, it's not. The way the crowd were whistling, I think they thought it was in. Just wide, 15-30. That would have been an insane backhand from Kovacevic on the angle cross court. I like Umber too, so there we go. We agree on Umber. Casper FAA, Casper to win. It's interesting because Felix, I'll say in a second. Second serve. Let Felix beat Casper on his preferred surface. Roland Garros clay, Ruud has such a good record on. Will Casper beat Felix on his preferred surface? Supposedly. I mean, might have just a little kind of weird rematch here. Forehands. Oh, that's huge from Kovacevic. That forehand winner across court. Right in the corner. And he has 2 break back points in this second set. Look at this. Wasn't a bad forehand from Felix either, but he left himself open. Kovacevic ripped it. Amazing angle. Hey, Max, welcome. First serve out from Felix, down break points for the first time in this match. Forehands to backhands. Just in for one Felix. Backhand slice. Drive volley. Puts it away. Saves the first break point, Felix. So 30-40. Second break point chance. Drops it short. Forehands. Oh, has he made that? Must have done because there's automatic line calling. That forehand was so close. The approach shot from Felix, but must have just been in. Kovacevic couldn't deal with the power. So 2 break points saved. That sounds amazing. Carrot cake. That does sound amazing. Oh, does not sound amazing. You hear all these things about dollar slices and stuff. You'd think New York food would be like priced well. I guess not. Ooh, double fault. So third chance for Kovacevic. Kovacevic. Breakpoint number 3. Forehand. Forehand Felix puts it away to save breakpoint number 3. It's be a big hold here if he gets to advantage. He's got to win this deuce point. Holding himself together on the break points, importantly. Now the deuce points. Got to find a first serve firstly, but he can't. It's another serve in the net. So he double faulted last time on deuce. Will it be another? Ooh, misses the ball toss completely. Second serve is taking a while here. And that can put more pressure on it. Keeps it in though, and doesn't come back. Big second serve to find. After the double fault last time on deuce, this time finds a good second serve, finds the backhand of Kovacevic and gets to advantage. Here we go for 3-love. Comes to net, doesn't need to play the volley. Hold, and what a hold it is for Felix. 3 break points. A lot of pressure coming back from Kovacevic. Striking the backhand well, but couldn't quite take his chances in this game. He's not won a game I mean, is it 6 or 7 games running now? Big pressure on this Love 3 game coming up. Does he free up, though? Is it nothing to lose? Is it not? Who knows? That's the night away. Dua Lipa. Since you're here, I shared this in one of the streams about whom you reminded me of. Not just the young Milos, also this brilliant underrated actor from Murder by Numbers, Michael Pitt. Michael Pitt. Do I? That's interesting. I don't think I look like him. Fair enough. Return long from Felix. 15 love. Oh, he found the ace there. Nicely done. Kovacevic needs to hold here. Give himself a chance. Second serve. Double fault. 30-15. First serve in the net. So another second serve. He's got to keep this nice little lead he's got in the game. Forehand. Backhand is a bit wild there from Kovacevic, and it's 30-all. They're like Berrettini or Sinner. I like both. I like Sinner more. I do quite like Berrettini, though. There's something about Berrettini. I respect what he does on a tennis court as well. As Felix comes forward, puts away the forehand. He has the chance for the double break now. Ever since it's a close first set until Felix broke away. Ran with that in the second. He has chance. Forehand's big. Another forehand's big. Right to the backhand in the net of Kovacevic. Not happy. He's going to hit a ball into the crowd, I think. Holds back the urge. Double break for Felix. I do like Sinner more. Do I think him? No. Why would he do that? There's no reason for him to do that. I do think, though, it's a bit concerning. And it must just, I don't know. It must be a thing of just the wear and tear of tennis. Just doesn't have a tennis kind of, it doesn't have a robust enough body. I don't know. That must be it. That's why you see him kind of struggle to stay healthy all year. Just immune system and everything. It's just, yeah. Korda or Shelton? Korda. But I did enjoy Shelton Opelka covering that yesterday. Return winner Kovacevic there, just reminding everyone he's still in the match. Very in the middle of the box there from Felix. First serve in the net. 50-0. Second serve. Careful, MJ. Careful, careful. Ooh, double fault of Felix. 15-30. Opelka was hitting a lot of aces, but the tie breaks, he just couldn't show up in the tie breaks. The amount of mistakes, easy mistakes he made in the backhand, not finding enough first serves. You just can tell he's not quite at the peak kind of serving efficiency winning Opelka yet. But it's only been like a month, so it'll take a bit of time. It's returns long from Kovacevic. It's 30-0. Felix 2 points away from a 5-love lead in the second set. He's not really won his service games very comfortably, despite the lead and everything that's happened in this match. I guess he won't really care. He won't care if he wins, obviously, especially in a comfortable way. Found the first serve, no, just long. So 30-all second serve. Kovacevic still on the hunt for at least one break back. Forehands. Backhand Kovacevic. Forehand Felix. Forehand Kovacevic. Up the line to the slice. Backhand slice Kovacevic. Backhand lob. Is that in? Oh, it's long and it's break point Kovacevic. Still in the match. Still in the match. I think Sinner does play today. He does. Oh. Plays in 15 minutes or so. Alex Mickelson, American. First serve is into the net. So breakpoint second serve. Kovacevic still has not broken Felix in this match. Backhand Felix. Backhand Kovacevic. Forehand Felix. Forehand Kovacevic. He's got the break. Stops the run of games as well. Must have been 7 or 8 games in a row. And he breaks to serve 1-4 after the change of ends. He's not done just yet. I will do Runa Berrettini. That's after this match on court 3. I will be doing that one. Stay tuned. Caboli or Tabio. Brawley or Tabio. I mean, I I don't mind both. I mean, Kabali got very close to beating Zverev. That would have really didn't he? Was he close to beating Zverev? Who was he close to beating? Anyway, he was close to beating someone. Was it Runa? I'm trying to remember. I think of someone else. I like both to a decent level, but I'm not gonna like cheer them on crazily. You know, they've not earned their place into my heart fully yet. Anyway, Kovacevic serving at 1-4. He's got back in this second set a little bit. Got a hold serve though, and he's not held serve in. I think this will be 4 service games running. He's not held serve. This is the 5th. Can he finally break that streak? Got to give himself a chance. Forehands. 1-4 Felix to the backhand Kovacevic. Backhand Felix. Backhand Kovacevic. It's wide. He really went for it, but missed it wide up the line. Yeah, a bit off balance there in the backhand as well. Trying to use that power of Felix, but couldn't do. Love 15. She misses the first serve. Kovacevic, Felix, hoping to immediately break back and serve for the match. Backhand. Forehand Kovacevic, backhand Felix. Is that just in? It must be. Backhand. Backhand Kovacevic, backhand Felix up the line. Too good from Felix on the backhand wing. You don't say that a lot. Been decent on the backhand today, though. Maybe it is just playing that one-hander, gives him more comfort in the backhand-to-backhand rallies, but consistency has been more there. Gotta say. Impressive. Still not holding amazingly comfortably, but as we saw with the break in the last game, but it's been a good performance from Felix overall. Oh, is that an ace? Bounds. 15-30. Fifth ace of the match. He's out-acing Felix by more than double. Second serve, though, at 15-30. Forehand. Runs around the backhand there. And yeah, I thought the return was out. Everyone stopped. So 30-all Kovacevic. Oh, just missed that first serve. Would have been a nice ace to find at 30-all, but second serve, 30-all. Double fault. It's happened too often today. Happened way too often today. What are the stats on the double faults? I mean, yeah, 6. 6 double faults in the match. More double faults than Felix as well is a bit of a damning stat. Break point. And a second serve as well, break point. Hit the like, please, and subscribe if you are new to QualityShot Tennis. Of course, break point Felix for a 5-1 lead in the second set. And there it is, the forehand there. He immediately breaks back, does the Canadian after getting broken. He will serve for the match at 5-1. And he'll serve for it's been a pretty it's not been a great year for hard court wins for Felix, really. It'd be his first hard court win since Miami. I guess there's only been one hard court tournament, but still. First serve out at 5-1. Backhand. Good body serve from Felix. Very good. Forehands. Oh, nice put away forehand, and Felix misses it wide. Just simple forehand there, but luckily he's a double break up. He's got that cushion. Block return to the net from Kovacevic. He's doesn't look interested really to me. Forehands. Backhand slice. Forehand Felix. Backhand slice Kovacevic. Forehand inside in from Felix in the net. So again, the tradition of Felix having tough service games continues. He's held all but one. 5-1 30-all here. Can Kovacevic continue to press back when it seems like the match is done? Get another break back. First serve's out, so second serve 30-all. Broke back at 4-love. Then Felix broke right back. Can he break back at 5-1? Second serve for Felix at 30-all. Backhand Kovacevic. All about Felix holding his nerve, and it's a good second serve. He has match point finally. To play Casper Ruud in the second round. Second serve, 40-30. The breadstick. Backhand in the net. Felix wraps up a pretty comfortable win. The service games weren't always easy, especially that second set. There was a 3 break point service game in there. He had to save all those chances. He does wrap up the win 6-3, 6-1 over the qualifier. First hard court win since Miami. Not getting a win in Montreal. Wraps up this one in an hour and 12 minutes. Solid win, easy win. Didn't need to play his best. Didn't really play his best. And just the momentum from end of that first set really dragged him through the second as well. Kovacevic wasn't feeling it. And yeah, good win for Felix. And we'll see tomorrow if he can win back-to-back matches in hard court. First time in in a long time. It would be since Montpellier in February. So tough match ahead, Casper Ruud. We'll see how that goes. See you guys in 10-15 minutes or so for Ruud Berrettini on the same court. I'll be covering that one as well. See you guys very, very soon. Bye-bye, guys.